Qabayan Radio 94.3, and tonight is another episode of Usapang Qabayan. Kasama niyo po ako si Kenzo.
And of course, RJ Andi. So ngayon, partner, we will have our guest. Ito na nga yung episode natin, From Beans to Glory. So we'll have the winners of the 2023 Qatar National Brewing and Latte Art Competition. And of course, magre-represent din sila sa Qatar in the upcoming International Barista Competition.
That is right. And matanong ko lang, partner, before we do start these interviews, mahilig ka ba sa kape?
Hindi masyado. Like 5 times a day, that's enough. Ikaw ba, partner?
As in?
Oo.
Hindi nga.
Yeah.
Kaya pala lagi kang nanginginig.
Kaya pala laging kabano. Ikaw ba, partner? Mahilig ka ba?
Okay naman, sakto lang. Mga isa o dalawa lang sa isang araw. Okay na.
Sa kilo yan, for sure. Kayo ba, mga kabayan, mahilig ba kayo sa kape? So kung mahilig kayo, ay tune in na sa atin kasi pag-uusapan natin yan.
And of course, apart from hearing us over the airstream, pwede nyo rin kaming mapanood sa ating Facebook page. Live na live yan. All you have to do is go to www.qabayan or facebook.com/qabayan943.
And we have this one recorded din sa YouTube channel. So if you would love to just review it for your personal...
Later, yeah.
Yes, ayan. So if I were you, mga kabayan, please do follow us in our social media accounts. We have Facebook page, Instagram, Thread, and TikTok.
Yes, and we will just go on a very short break, and mamaya makikilala na natin.
Sa kape yan.
Oo nga eh. Actually, kulang sa kape.
Kulang sa kape.
Makikilala na natin ang ating mga guests who are winners of a competition.
That's correct. So we'll be back, mga kabayan. This is RJ Andi.
And Kenzo, only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
For your advertising needs, please contact Qabayan Radio Sales and Marketing Team at 44994943 or email at info@qabayanfm.com. Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM, bringing your business to the Filipino and international communities.
Qabayan Radio 94.3, loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station. For your advertising needs, please contact Qabayan Radio Sales and Marketing Team at 44994943 or email at info@qabayanfm.com. Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM, bringing your business to the Filipino and international communities.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
nga po ng Pizza Hut My Box please. Pepperoni with a drink, wedges and chicken wings. Pepperoni with pasta and wedges. Samahan nyo na rin ang pasta at saka melts with 2 sides.
Want to sawa ang order sa Pizza Hut My Box Range. Introducing the new Pizza Hut My Box Range. My Box Lunch, 15 Qatari Riyals. My Box, 30 Qatari Riyals. My Box Melt, 35 Qatari Riyals. My Box Pro, 40 Qatari Riyals. Your terms, your conditions. Pizza Hut. Now, that's more. Call now, 44320320 or download Pizza Hut mobile app and enjoy our hot deals.
Are you ready? Sound check.
Broadcasting in digital. Broadcasting from the heart of Doha, Qatar.
In digital. You're listening to the first and only
Filipino radio station in Qatar.
playing all the hits all the time.
The best mix of the music you want to hear.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
You're listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar. Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Welcome back to Usapang Qabayan, only here at Qabayan Radio 94.3. Again, kasama niyo po ako si Kenzo.
And of course, RJ Andi, mga kabayan. So ang ating episode tonight is From Beans to Glory. Today, we have 2 extraordinary guests who have brought pride to our Filipino community here in Qatar. And they are the winners again of the 2023 Qatar National Brewing and Latte Art Competition, and will be representing Qatar in the upcoming International Barista Competition. So please welcome our talented baristas. We have Louise Kevin Lipaen, Latte Art Champion 2023 from Baguio City. Hi, good evening. And of course, we have Gian Noceja, Brewers Cup Champion of 2023 from Muntinlupa.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good
Kumusta
evening.
naman kayong dalawa?
Okay naman po.
Okay naman. Nag-uusap naman kayo.
Bakit mo natanong? Dahil ba sa damit?
Oo, kasi nga nag-highlight yung damit. Pinag-usapan ba yung color ngayon?
Hindi.
But first and foremost, we would like to congratulate you on your achievement
Thank
dito
you.
lang sa katatapos na competition. So I
That's
guess,
right.
doon na tayo tumalon agad sa first question natin. So let's start, reliving that incredible moment when you found out that you won the Qatar National Brewing and Latte Art Competition. Can you tell us, some story? What's your experience in that competition?
Sino pong mauna?
Ikaw, Luis.
Sorry.
Hindi po makapaniwala kasi sobrang hit. Is it English po ba?
Hindi, ako.
Walang problema.
Hindi po makapaniwala and happy at the same time kasi ang tagal mo siyang ginugol and finally it happened. Yun po. So,
Pero how were you feeling during that time nung nandun ka mismo sa competition? Anong pakiramdam mo nun?
kiniklaim ko na po yung
Kiniklaim.
championship.
Manifesting. Totoo nga pala yun, no? Oo. How about you, Gian?
Yung sa akin naman is way back in Philippines kasi nakapag-compete na ako once before
Okay.
pandemic.
Okay.
So ever since naging goal ko na mag-compete and yun, nanalo. So feeling blessed and sana maulit ulit.
So what's the difference yung pakikipag-compete sa Philippines tsaka yung nandito ka sa Qatar? Anong kinaibahan?
Since first time ko nun, medyo complicated, medyo tight yung competition nung time. Una-una, kasi wala akong idea eh.
Okay.
Right.
So, hindi pa ganun kalawak yung idea ko. Unlike ngayon, may mentors, may team.
Okay.
So, mas madali for me ngayon compared dati. So, yun.
Well, mas maganda, and that's an incredible journey nga pala, no? Like from the Philippines, tapos dito na sa Qatar. Anyway, let's talk about naman kung ano nga ba yung naging motivation nyo to participate the competition. Like, ano nga ba yung mga ginawa nyo to prepare yourselves for such a big event? Well, let's start with Louise first.
Sa akin po nag-start po talaga sa mindset. Kung paano mo i-set yung mindset mo, achieving yung goals mo. So, nag-set ako ng trainings ko every day,
Wow.
every after shift. That's consistent. So, pagod ka man o
Grabe,
hindi sa
no?
duty mo, magsaset ka ng time mo for your training behind closed doors kahit walang nanonood. Just manifesting na, yun nga, may salihan ka sa near future and gusto mo kasi makamit yung championship so wala kang pakialam sa...
So meaning to say, while ginagawa mo yung mga trainings mo, which you mentioned na parang almost every day talaga, like nasa isip mo na, tinatak mo talagang mananalo ako nito.
Hindi po siya almost, as in everyday po.
Wow!
Every
Grabe
day.
yung
Pero
dedication.
Pero curious ako di syempre nagpa-practice ka, gumagawa ka ng kape. Sino umiinom ng kape?
Ano po?
Kumusta naman yung uminom ng kape? Di ba? Oo.
Part na po kasi siya.
Syempre titikman din, di ba?
For sure.
Tapos yung creativity mo, kasi sa akin sa latte art, yung creative mind mo, kasi hindi po ako magaling mag-drawing. Hindi ako marunong mag-drawing.
Okay.
Nalabas ko lang yung artistry ko sa coffee. So, yun po
Okay.
siya.
Wow.
Okay. That's good.
How about you, Gian? Ano nga ba yung parang naging motivation mo to participate and how did you prepare yourselves para sa ganyang kalaking event?
Like po dun sa sinabi ko kanina, since in the Philippines pa. So, simula nun, so naging goal ko na siya. Then yung preparation naman dito is, before nationals, nag-start 3 months before the nationals.
Okay.
In preparation. So, ang pinaka-challenging for me is yung magsosource ng kape.
Ooh.
Yes. I mean, pero nung time kasi na yun is meron na sa shop namin.
Okay.
I mean, yung sinaserve namin sa shop is yun din yung ginamit ko.
Okay.
In-enhance lang siya for competition. Kasi hindi siya, I mean, masarap siya, oo, pero hindi siya for competition.
May iba pa palang timpla pagka for competition.
Yes.
Parang gusto ko matikman yun.
Oo nga. Ano yung pang-competition at yung pang-chill lang sa lounge? May ganyan, no? May difference pala. Ooh.
Yes.
Is it with roasting? of
Yes,
the
roasting,
beans?
exactly po.
Okay, so naiiba yung style ng pag-roast
Yes.
siguro But I'm sure during that preparation and during the competition itself, marami kayong mga naging challenges. Ano yung mga naging challenges na kinaharap ninyo and how did you overcome it? I guess I can start with Gian.
Challenges.
Aside sa pagsusource ng kape.
Ang kape.
Yes. Nung time po kasi na yun is dalawa kami magko-compete sa isang company. Then isa lang yung coach namin. So nahati yung oras. So kailangan talaga is may yung isa kong kasama is ganitong oras nagpa-practice and after niya ako naman.
Hindi pwede sabay? Like, I'm just curious.
Hindi Kasi yung routine is 10 minutes. So magpe-present ka ng coffee mo, yung how you brew it sa judges. So 10 minutes siya. After 10 minutes, magpe-prepare ako. Then 10 minutes naman magra-run yung routine ko. So ganun siya.
So medyo matindi pala talaga.
Napaka-detalyado pala dapat.
Yes.
I thought I'm just gonna sip coffee now. Ganyan-ganyan lang. Hindi pala. Iba pala yung atake doon.
How about you, Louise?
Same din po sa kanya. Kasi una-una sa akin time. Kasi last year, sumali na rin po ako. And ang nakuha ko lang is 3rd place.
Okay.
Which is nag-motivate.
Which is actually already good.
Which is a good start, no?
Good start. So, 3rd place and then mas na-motivate pa ako mag-push through and mas mag-push forward pa sa gagawin ko sa this year. Tapos dumating yung pandemic. Tapos syempre, maraming mga bawal. Tapos syempre, gagastos ako ng milk, ng coffee, yung time, may work ka pa.
Yeah.
Tapos syempre, yung sabi niya, hindi lang ako basta bumubuhos. So kailangan mo i-calibrate din yung machine mo, yung kamay mo, yung mindset mo sa gagawin mo hanggang umabot dun sa competition.
Yeah.
Sobrang hirap, pero worth it.
So na-mention niya yung calibrating, yung kamay, yung mindset. Now, let's dive into the winning coffee nung napanalunan niyo, no? Which is like yung coffee brewing technique or yung latte art creation that caught the judges' attention. What made it so unique or special? Gian, let's start with you.
For me, yung sabi ko nga po kanina, yung coffee na ginamit ko is sinaserve siya sa shop, so hindi siya exclusive.
Ooh,
So nasa shop lang siya, pwede mo siyang bilhin per cup. Then for me, yung pinaka nagustuhan ko sa kanya is lasa siyang cinnamon. Like
Okay.
cinnamon talaga. Yun yung unang mapaperceive mo sa kanya. Then since na-enhance pa siya, so lumabas yung pagka red fruit character, which is unusual sa kape. Na pagka pagka may sinabi ka na yung kape, lasang ganito, lasang ganitong prutas, nagugulat kasi sila eh.
Right.
So, yun siguro yung ano. I mean, for me, underdog yung kape ko eh. Pero, since nadala niya ako sa championship, so, sobrang special yun sa akin.
Yeah.
By the way, yung coffee is from Costa Rica.
Costa
Costa
Rica.
Rica, galing yung kape. Ito ba yung ano bang klase yung, ito ba yung more on the acidic side or
For me, BS po. Bright siya.
bright?
Yes.
Bright siya.
And
Alright.
sweet yun.
Alright.
How about you naman? 'Di ba sinabi mo last year, third place ka. Tapos ngayon, talagang na-manifest mo. So, ano nga ba yung parang nakapag-caught ng attention ng mga judges? Bakit unique yun or special yung nagawa mo?
Ano po, nadala ko po ng maayos yung designs ko and routine. And
Okay.
yung theme ng designs ko is all about Qatar.
Okay.
Nung nag-present na po ako sa stage, nag-act ako as a tour guide. So, nung nagsalta ako, hindi lang normal na, hi, hello, ako si Louise. Sinabi ko na, allow me to be your tour guide for today. Tapos, sinabi ko na, all about Qatar. For example, Falcon. Falcon yung bird nila ever since
Yeah.
that symbolizes strength, ganito ganyan. Stallion symbolizes power and majestic prowess and everything about Qatar.
So it was a whole presentation pala. Not only the coffee, but
Akala ko yung
he adds drama on it. That's why it's
Okay.
unique. It's special.
Parang po nasa theater sa Latte Art.
Oh.
Parang
Wow.
Yes po. So
Parang gusto ko tuloy makapakita siya in in
parang gusto
person.
ko makapanood ano.
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
iyak mo siya. Habang nagsasalta ka, bumubuhos ka ng design na super hirap. Tapos kailangan mo pang...
Tapos nagsasalita ka,
Yes,
'di ba?
may lapel kami. Pati siya may lapel din. Pero sa kanya sa brewing coffee. Sa akin
Yes.
sa designing of coffee. So both mahirap.
Imagine that na ginagawa mo yun tapos nagsasalita ka pa.
Exactly, no? Multitasking.
Oo, multitasking.
So, of course, since you are winners of the national competition, you have to compete internationally then, diba? And Gian already had competed.
Yes, last
and si
year.
Luis naman, you have upcoming competitions.
Yes,
ano?
po.
This October.
I would just like to ask muna kay Gian, ano? So, how was your international competition?
Fulfilling siya. Ever since pangarap ko na siya. So, yun, masaya. Kaso, hindi ko siya nasulit eh. So, ngayon, parang may itch pa ako na gusto ko po ulit mag-compete.
I see.
Pero-
where did it happen?
Greece.
Greece.
Yes.
Okay. And how many countries were there to participate? How many baristas?
35.
35.
Dami.
Dami, no?
Madami.
Yes.
At saka ang sarap pumunta ng Greece.
Oo. Kahit hindi na ako manalo kung ako lang
mainit
ah.
nung time na yun eh. So, hindi rin
When did
enjoy.
you go? When did you go?
June 18, yes.
June
Then yung
18.
competition is noong 22.
Okay, so it was during the
2
summer.
months, 2 months ago.
And sobrang dami ng turista dyan
Yes,
sa
for
Greece
sure.
during that time. How about you, Luis? You have an upcoming competition, right?
Yes po. First sa October sa Milan, Italy for 5 days. Tapos yung isa is yung sa Worlds din po, same kay Gian. Pero sa akin is sa Taipei.
Sa Taipei. So hindi pala annual yung competition na yun. So
Magkaibang location.
Magkaibang location. Alright, so you have 2 competitions
Yes po.
upcoming in October and November. Ayan. So supportahan natin tong si Luis. And continue to manifest.
Yes po.
Yung katulad nung ginawa mo nung nakaraan, ano?
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
Mag-manifest lang.
And ako naman, quite interested ako kasi nga sinasabi nga niya na magma-manifest. So, ano nga ba yung expectations mo and hopes for the event this coming October in Milan?
To meet more, to widen yung horizon ko pa. To meet new friends. Kasi ito yung way ko to connect to those people na napapanood ko lang sa Instagram, sa Facebook na sobrang gagaling na artist. Ako parang one day, mamimit ko sila. One day, aapak ako sa stage. And then, ayan na. May chance ako para mamit sila. And mga kalaban ko pa sa competition sa stage.
Right.
Sobrang privilege.
But I would like to know, what really brought you into coffee making and to coffee art?
Ano po, wala akong I'm not happy dun sa career na tinatakbo ko pagka-graduate ko ng college.
Okay.
Hindi ako masaya sa cooking, sa culinary, sa FOH. Tapos may nakita akong guy na nag-latte art sa YouTube. And sabi ko, may I try this one? Tapos, nung ginawa ko siya for the first time, like, oh my gosh. I wanna do
Naging
this.
passion na.
Yes po. Tapos sabi ko, napapatunayan ko na gagawin ko siya sa career, kikita ako ng money and kaya kong ma-achieve yung mga nararamdaman kong mag-goal ko.
Right.
Parang ganun po, tuloy-tuloy na.
Right.
Hanggang ganun na po.
How about you, Gian?
Nag-start ako, same sa kanya, commercial coffee shop din. Then eventually, naging interesado into specialty coffee.
Okay.
Then, super different niya. Like, commercial is fast-paced. While yung specialty naman is more on knowledge, exploring.
Yeah. Refined skills,
Yes.
right?
Nakakatuwa yung mga conversations.
Oo.
Maraming pa tayong aalamin dito sa ating mga guests. Lalong-lalo na pagdating sa kape.
Yes.
Diba, partner?
Hindi lang puro inom tayo, tulog-tulog din. Pero aside from tulog-tulog din, andito pala yung mga tao talagang
Naggumigising sa bawat umaga natin.
para lang dyan, mga kabayan.
Yung nagbibigay sa atin ng energy
That's
tuwing umaga. We'll just go on a very short break and then a little later, of course, mas malalaman pa natin ang paggawa ng kape through our guests, of course, Gian and Louise. So keep your frequencies locked in only here on Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. Loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Our current time is 8:02.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar. Qabayan Radio 94.3.
You're listening to the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar. 94.3. Qabayan Radio.
We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station. Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. Loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
You're listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar. With more than 257,000 unique audience and more than 60,000 followers, Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM is the best. It is the best marketplace for your advertisements. For inquiries, please contact our sales and marketing department at 44994944 or email info@qabayanfm.com.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Ayun! Welcome back, mga kabayan. We have our incredible guest, Louise Kevin Lipaen, Latte Art Champion 2023 from Baguio City, and Gian Noceja, Brewers Cup Champion 2023 from Muntinlupa, winners of the Qatar National Brewing and Latte Art Competition. Still with us. So let's dive into the influence of your Filipino background. Pagiging Pinoy, no? Paano nga ba nakapag-shape yan sa path na tinatahak nyo ngayon? Like, how do you incorporate your heritage into your coffee creations? Let's start with Gian.
Since, for me, sa brewing, madami ng masarap na kape sa Pilipinas eh. Ang, siguro, ang nagiging issue lang is hindi siya na-i-introduce ng maigi. So, siguro, for me, yun yung kailangan siguro i-work out. Since masarap nga ang kape sa Pilipinas, bakit hindi natin siya i-elevate pa sa para ma-reach yung full potential niya?
Alright. How about you, Louise?
For me, dun sa resilience ng mga Pinoy, kung paano sa maging resilient kapag na-down ka sa latte art po. Pag sinabing latte art, 1-to-1 knockout round. So you lose if you lose, you win if you win. So,
Okay.
maraming beses kang matatalo, maraming beses kang madadown. It's up to you kung paano ka babangon and mag-persevere pa, manalo, hanggang sa dumating yung chance mo. Which is a very good trait of the Filipino people. We are very resilient in life. So, ma-apply mo talaga siya sa latte art, which is doon kasi yung lane ko ngayon. Since yung science part ng coffee is nasasabi niya na andun naman ako sa
Sa art,
That's
yes,
right.
art.
It takes
Tama, no?
patience din as well, no?
Oo,
Yes po,
oo.
mahirap.
At saka talagang dedication and hard work
Yes.
din in your craft. And katulad nga nung kanina, no, binabanggit natin, when you join the national competitions here in Qatar, we asked you, ano nga ba yung mga naging challenges at paano nyo nga ba sila in-overcome? But of course, iba kasi kapag umabot ka na sa international level.
Exactly.
Ibang sort of pressure yung nandoon. And yung kay Louise, papapunta pa lang siya doon. Kay Gian, nakapunta na siya. So, what were those pressures and challenges that you encountered doon sa international compared to the national levels? And siguro magandang magiging advice to kay
Definitely.
kay Louise.
Siguro ang is time. Kailangan niyang siguro sulitin. Since matagal pa naman, sulitin niya yung time na makapag-practice. Kasi yun yung feeling ko naging challenge din sa akin. Since maiksi yung preparation from March, then June, world competition na. Medyo tight yung oras, nahirapan mag-source ng kape unang-una. So since nasa side niya yung time, sulitin lang niya.
Okay.
Do you even have to bring your coffee beans when
Yes.
you go? Oh,
Coffee
wow.
beans and brewing equipments.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Like all the time?
Dun sa Worlds, yes.
Sa Worlds. Okay.
O kasi kailangan
Yan, totoo
sanay
na.
ka din dun sa ginagamit
Then,
mo, no?
every competitor kasi iba't ibang beans na nagamit. So,
Wow. So, challenging pala talaga, no? Luis, what are you expecting dun sa Worlds na
Ano yung magiging pressure kaya sa
Pressure.
tingin mo? And how will you manage it?
Pressure, sobrang pressure. Kasi
Obviously.
kasi lahat ng mga idol ko, mga parang tinitingnan namin sa mundo ng latte art. That very good latte artists is mga kalaban ko sa stage, which is nagko-compete na years and years. Ako first time ko pa lang. Sa kanila yung experience, sa kanila yung crowd, pabalik-balik na sila sa world stage. Ako first time.
But that's going to be a very good opportunity for
Yes,
you to
yeah,
get
yeah.
connections and
Yes
to
po,
know them.
definitely. Opo.
Ang gandang experience niyan. And natutuwa nga ako kasi I don't know if this is also the case in the competitions that you're joining in. Pero may narinig ako before na nanalo siya sa international competition, barista. Tapos, yung isang brand ng coffee machine nakapangalan sa kanya. Nangyayari pala talaga yung ganun.
May pwede po
Yes.
yun. Yes po,
Ganun,
pwede
ano?
po yun.
So,
What a
diba?
great legacy.
Oo,
Kung
oo.
tutusin.
Pwede po
no?
yun.
Ayun. And in fairness, sa sinabi kanina ni Gian, time talaga. It's hard, but kapag ka nakuha mo, it's gonna be a great technique na pwede mong gamitin on that competition. Now, let's move on naman sa mga aspiring baristas na for sure. Kasi ang dami
Alright.
nagme-message dito sa amin, hi coach, ganyan-ganyan pa, shoutout daw sa inyo.
Nagtuturo na din pala.
Oh, so sabi dito, amazing, ganyan. And pabate daw sa mga tinuturuan nyo. Anyway, let's move on sa mga aspiring baristas naman na nakikinig sa atin who dream of participating in national and international competitions like you guys. Ano nga ba yung mga advice or tips that you would love to share with them? Let's start with you.
Yung personal quotation ko po, yun yung unang-una kong i-share sa kanila. Always believe that struggle and criticism are both prerequisites for greatness. You will have to struggle. You will be criticized by people, but it will be your recipe to your greatness and to whatever endeavor you want to achieve in life. Maybe not just in coffee or in another career, pero yun kasi yung for me key para maabot mo yung gusto mong maabot. And no matter what, just believe because kung para sa yan and it will happen because everything happens for a reason. It really does.
That's nice. How about you, Gian?
advice. For me, siguro sumali lang sila ng sumali.
Okay.
Since hindi nila malalaman kung ano yung full capacity nila hangga't hindi nila na showcase na na hindi nila alam na may ganun pala silang kakayahan. So, for me, yun, sumali lang sila. Then, i-expose nila yung sarili nila sa competitions kasi makakatulong sa kanila yun.
That's good, that's good. Magandang advice, no? Lalo na for someone who might be interested into pursuing yung talagang art of creating coffee and also joining competitions. Nakita nyo naman dito, kasama natin, yung talagang nagsikap na maabot kung ano yung narating nila.
Ngayon na yan, dito na nga sila, diba?
And of course, kakailanganin pa rin naman nila na suporta din.
That's
Yung mga-
right.
Is there a way for people to support you sa mga competitions? Meron ba mga voting dyan? Wala.
Meron po.
Meron
May
din.
part, may
Yes.
part po.
Okay.
Meron po yung pag sa nationals, meron po sa part ko po sa Latte Art. Meron yung voters ng kung pipili sila ng Latte Art na maganda, syempre vote niyo sa akin. Parang ganun.
I see.
Parang ganun po.
Is there something that can be done online sa ganun? Or in person yung ginagawa?
Hindi po, online po yung iba.
Online. So, now is the time for you to say a message to our fellow Filipinos dito sa Qatar and actually even the people back in the Philippines kung sino man nanonood ngayon, ano? What's your message to everyone?
Para suportahan ka, for
ba?
sure.
Website. Okay. Sa ano po, first, you can follow me on Instagram. Alright? Yun po,
Unahin mo yun?
kasi sabi po sa amin, go pub, sabi nila, itanggalin daw namin yung mga naka-private na.
Private, yes.
Kasi naka-private ako for 4 years just to keep my peace. Just to focus on the competition. So, naka-public na po ako sa Instagram.
What's your handle?
At Baguio Dude. So, spelling ng Baguio City. So, Baguio. Yung Dude kasi, Dude po ako. So, Baguio Dude, all small letters.
Okay.
Tapos, yun po yung sa Instagram. So, Facebook, you can just search me, just Louise Lipaen. That's it. So, yun po.
Alright. And supportahan natin siya sa kanyang upcoming competitions. How about you, Gian?
Siguro same lang sa kanya. Yun
Baguio
lang.
Dude.
Kaya account sharing pala to, no?
Yung, siguro, ang laking tulong kasi ng social media.
Yes po.
Definitely.
Ayun.
Definitely.
So, siguro yun din. Pero sa sa case ko kasi tapos na yung competition ko eh.
Yeah.
So, yun lang. Siguro yun lang.
But can they follow you on social media?
Yes.
Maybe they can get tips on how
Yes, yes.
make a really good coffee from you.
Yes, okay lang ba? Sabihin ko.
Yeah, sure.
So, it's Gian Noceja. Yun lang. Gian
Noceja
Noceja.
is Noceja.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, ayun. So,
Alright.
at Baguio Dude,
Yes.
at Gian Noceja.
Yes.
Okay, paki-confirm Agad-agad.
Hindi man lang tinapos yung program. Ano?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sharing your inspiring journey and of course for representing the Filipino community with such passion and dedication. Talaga nakita natin. Parang na-broaden yung pag-iisip ko about it, no? I thought parang latte creation. Hindi pala. You have to be consistent and pure dedication talaga. So we know that your success, of course, will inspire many aspiring baristas na nakikinig din sa atin ngayon.
And absolutely, partner, your achievements actually serve as a reminder that with hard work, determination, and a touch of the Filipino magic,
yes,
you can actually do things that might seem impossible. And we'll be cheering on you.
Ang Qabayan Radio family.
Let us know kapag padating na yung competition and how people can vote for you.
Yes.
Para ma-announce natin yan on air. And we just wish you all the best in your future endeavors, in your future competitions. And at this point, tanongin ko na lang, meron ba kayong gustong batiin?
Oo, meron po.
Madami kayo, so mauna ka na.
Kilig na kilig si Louise.
Kasi po, ang dami pong nag-advance.
Actually, oo, andito sila. Ang dami nila. Pabate daw, ganyan.
Yun, po nga po.
Oo,
Siya muna.
Sige, go kasi madami ka eh.
Okay,
madami
go
sa'yo
Louise.
eh.
Ikaw na mauna.
Okay po, first, kasi baka nanonood din yung boss ko. Sige.
Okay.
To Ma'am Mariam and Sir Nasser, thank you so much for supporting me since day one. I've been using milk, I've been using beans, but now you see the result, and I've been always been this resilient ever since day one. When you hired me here in Qatar, I'm thankful and grateful kasi you were my
Inspiration.
And supporter siguro.
Yeah,
Biggest supporter.
Yeah.
And to my fiancé, thank you, love, since day one. Kasi you were there, even though I lost many competitions. You were there cheering me up. And to my friends, just a big shout out to David, to Joey, to
Sige, kunin mo yung cellphone mo. Parang gusto ko.
Kunin mo na yung cellphone mo.
May listahan pala eh.
to Joey.
Naiyak pa.
Sorry po. To Joey, to ever cheerful Jover, yung nagko-comment po dyan.
Okay.
Hello. Sino pa ba? Neil, Mark, the whole community of UB, University of Baguio, whom I taught latte art din sa classes nila. Jello and the whole higher grounds, Team Pines, and a lot more. Ang dami po nila, pero yun po, I will make listahan po next time para po hindi po makamiss.
Alright. Thank you. How about you, Gian?
Madami sa'yo eh.
Hindi mo din alam, mas marami pala sa kanya. Go na, Gian.
Sa akin naman, if ever nanonood yung owner, so Mr. Khalid, Mr. Ahmad, Mr. Abdallah, and Mr. Ibrahim, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity last Worlds. Then, to my teammates and workmates, so may coach, Mr. Angelo. So, hindi ko sure kung nanonood siya. And wala na siya dito sa Qatar actually. Ma'am Cheska, Joko, Kim, Chris, Paolo, Albert, and Wilmar. Yan. Mga team Umsalal. And to my family back in the Philippines. So, mama, papa, and ate. Hello.
Ayun.
Then, meron ba? Last.
Ay, sorry. Sige, ilaban mo.
Sorry. To my
okay,
girlfriend,
it's okay.
Cheska. Hello.
Good friend daw, partner.
Kanina love, tapos ngayon good friend. Pwede sana all.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay.
Hello sa family ko, mama, papa, and JC and Kai Kai. I love you all.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, wow, I'm speechless.
Bakit?
Hindi ko alam. Anyway, mga kabayan, huwag po kalimutang i-follow po at Baguio Dude and of course at Gian Noceja sa Instagram para you will be updated kung anong man ang magiging journey nila. And that brings us to the end of our interview for Usapang Qabayan episode tonight. Keep following their journey, mga kabayan, as they prepare for the international barista competition that will represent Qatar.
All right.
Yeah.
And, once again, thank you, Gia, and thank you, Louise. And para sa lahat ng mga nanonood or nakikinig sa atin ngayon, stay caffeinated and keep pursuing your passions. This has been your RJ Kenzo.
And of course, RJ Andi.
Once again, only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Kape-kape.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Our current time is 8:19.
Time check is brought to you by Daiso Japan. Most products from 7 Qatari Riyals. Now open at City Center, Doha, first floor.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. Loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar. Qabayan Radio 94.3.